before throughout our history. And in my view, that's what President Trump has done. When he said, after those hundreds and hundreds of white nationalist, Ku Klux Klan, neo-Nazis came out of fields in Charlottesville carrying torches, their veins bulging, preaching hate, the same anti-Semitic bile that was preached and shouted on the streets of Germany in the 30s. And a young woman was part of the citizenry opposing the hate. When that occurred, the press asked him, they said, "What do you think, Mr. President?" And he said, "I think they're very fine people on both sides." Very fine people on both sides. No president, sitting president, said anything like that. He gave license and safe harbor to hate and white supremacists, neo-Nazis, and the KKK. His words stunned the nation and also shocked the world, generating comments from heads of state in other countries asking what is going on in America. Literally finding ourselves in a position where he assigned a moral equivalence to those spewing hate and those with the courage to stand against it. I wrote at the time an article for the Atlantic magazine saying, and I believed it then and I believe it now, that we're in a battle for the soul of America, the essence of who we are. The fact of the matter is, I said that when I announced, and I say it again today, we're in a battle for the soul of America. Look what we've seen just the last several weeks in Dayton, what we saw in El Paso. Charlottesville was not an isolated incident. When this president came down that golden escalator in Trump Towers to announce he was running for president, he started off by calling Mexicans rapists. Days before the midterms, which I might add, won convincingly, days before the midterms, he fomented fear of a caravan heading to the United States, trying to create, in some cases, creating hysteria, saying, and I quote, "Look at what's marching up. This is an invasion, an invasion." How far is it from Trump saying it's an invasion to the shooter in El Paso declaring, quote, "This attack is a response to the Hispanic invasion of Texas"?